we're gonna wash the canoe. That's right. Gotta give her a good scrub down, top and bottom. Can't turn in here. Oh no, who stole my canoe? There she is. All nice and clean. That was the easy part. Now the sanding. The drying and the cleaning and the prepping and the taping before the sanding. So here's what happened. I washed the canoe, right? Got a video of that. And then my computer ate the next set of videos. I can't find them. I called Apple support. They can't find it. It's gone forever. I looked for 3 days. It's terrible. If anybody's had that happen to them, I feel for you, because now I feel for me. All the beautiful video that I took from sanding it with the sander, sanding it all down, washing it down, then washing it with lacquer thinner, and then applying the first coat of epoxy. So I'm mixing up the epoxy little bits at a time. The epoxy and the hardener together. Once you get them good and mixed up, letting it tack up for 3 hours before applying the second coat of epoxy. First coat came out beautiful, nice and smooth, no orange peel, no bubbles for the first time. I'm impressed. Beginner's luck is all I can say. I was so happy. In the garage, I'm taking the masking tape off, as you can see here, from the original mask that I had along the water line. And it's sitting on sawhorses that I made, and they're not very stable, as you can see. So what happened was, I didn't notice that as I was taking the masking tape off, the canoe slid on one end off of the sawhorses, and over she went. Landed on her bottom in that dirty garage with all kinds of crap now embedded into my nice fresh epoxy. So after I swore in 7 languages and tried to calm myself down, I picked up the canoe and I spent 3 days with a pick picking out all the crap out of the epoxy. Yeah, fun times. Then I remasked the canoe in a smaller area, obviously, as you can see, where it fell on the bottom, on the garage, where all the crap left. Crap's all gone now. And then I've been sanding. I used a little bit of the electric sander, but finishing off by hand. I'm almost done. So I can then lacquer thinner, wash it again, and then re-epoxy. So I started this a week and a day ago, and between the rain and the wind and my mistake, here we are. So the moral of the story is, don't drop your canoe off your sawhorses after you finish the job. Dish! I don't have that video. I'm very sorry. Believe me, I'm sorrier than you are. I mean, it would have been great to catch the drop on film, you know what I'm saying? But all the footage is lost. Don't know where they went. They're in the abyss somewhere. Somebody in the abyss is enjoying how to re-epoxy a canoe. Anyway, talk to you later. Because you gotta make sure it's clean before the epoxy goes on, or it won't go on good. And you won't be happy. And you won't be a happy camper either. Hi, Kevin. Every time I say happy camper, I gotta think of Kevin Callan, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what an icon. God love him. You get your paper towel and you get your lacquer thinner, and you start smothering your paper towel with lacquer thinner. Gotta get it nice and wet because it dries out really fast, eh? And start a wiping. and then away you go. All done. Epoxy on, shiny drying. We're gonna take a look at the high gloss finish here, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, shiny and smooth. So after the third coat of epoxy, you know why. Took all the masking tape off, let her dry overnight, all nice and shiny and new, ready for new scratches and new adventures. So got to put the canoe away because we're going on a family trip with a larger canoe, a 16-foot outfitter from H20, my sponsor. Thank you very much. And there'll be an update about that really soon. See you on the water. Keep your paddle wet.